Hi, I'm Teresa, I'm Tom's mum. So Tom is autistic and has a processing disorder. What he likes doing is anything that's peaceful and quiet and not too noisy and too many people, but he really enjoys Furzy gardens. Working in the gardens is his favourite bit. For Tom, college wasn't a pleasant time at all. It was quite horrendous for him. He really struggled at school. He found it very difficult. He wasn't diagnosed properly, so therefore he didn't get the correct support that he should have got. So for him that time was a very nasty, horrible time, which caused a lot of damage to his self-confidence and the way he is. He did have Senko support at school, but he was never statemented properly. So again, that support, full support wasn't there for him. So that was really horrendous for us as parents to watch and try and manage. So originally what had happened was once Thomas had finished college, we didn't know where he went to, but at least we did have his diagnosis at this point. And it was a chance meeting with a friend, and we just got talking to him, and we mentioned Thomas, and he said, "Where does Thomas go?" And we said, "He doesn't." And at that point, Tom was just sitting on our sofa. We seriously did not know what we did next. You don't realise is when suddenly they become an adult, what happens next? And that, as I said, for us, that was Thomas sitting at home, and what happens next? And there's no one there to tell you that, because they literally push you out the college doors and you're done and dusted. And there was no one there to say, this is what the next step is, this is what you can do. So that was really hard for us. Thomas originally went to this place in Surrey, but it wasn't the right place for him, because again, it was very busy, not the quite right things for him. And I started Googling, trying to find places where he could go to that would be slightly different. And Minstead Trust was one of the places I found. Coming here has just been brilliant, because he's just opened up. He, instead of coming home and rocking from side to side, being really anxious, upset, nervous, he comes home happy, telling us about his day, what he's been doing. It's just such a relief as parents to see that he's got that. And a flip to that also is that we can see he's got a future, whereas, 3 years ago we didn't see that at all. Everybody here is helping him towards that goal of, where does he move to next? But what's nice is it's gradual steps. For us, it's now to see hope and a future for Tom. And that was the major thing. And I think that's been the hardest thing, because as you get older, and he gets older, but the hardest bit is what does happen to them. Because you just suddenly realise that you want them to have the best life they can have within their capabilities. And, for us, that's Minstead for Tom, because we are seeing him have the best life he can have within his capabilities. And for us, that also gives us faith and hope for the future for Tom.